Elaine Lux, and I live on Brittany Lane in Jefferson. The point is, the adults are not being examples for these kids that are on the bikes and the e-bikes and the things that they are not obeying the traffic laws. I don't think I think they should know that they should obey the traffic laws. They probably do, but neither do I think parents are emphasizing that. You are to do the same things the cars do. You can't just go straight through or go around a car and go through a stop sign.
I'll get with council and we'll start talking with the safety committee about introducing a new program for 2027, requiring everyone, whether it be an e-bike or an ATV or anything like that, if they want to ride it on the road, that it needs to be inspected by the police department, which gives us an opportunity to educate them on what the rules and regulations are regarding ATVs. Specifically that one, we are familiar with that individual with those two children, no one wearing helmets, things like that. But this program would give us an opportunity to meet with each person that owns that and then let them know once they are, we would provide them a sticker for their bikes or whatever. And if we catch them and they are, been educated, things like that, then there's no reason why we couldn't go ahead and tow that vehicle. They knew what the rules were when they started riding it. So if they want to act unsafe, then there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to do that. Following all the rules of the road. Even a golf cart, you're pretty much a car. We do the inspections now for golf carts that have all the equipment on them so they can go to the B&B and get plated. And they are required to stop at red lights and wait for them to turn green. So they would be, if you're on a golf cart and you're plated by the state of Ohio, you would get a citation for running the red light. Essentially, just like bicycles are supposed to follow the rules of the road, they do get a little more leeway when they're, based on age and as long as they're checking and doing things like that. I have stopped and talked to a few juveniles before about riding their bicycles and just crossing the road, even though when it's not their turn, and explaining to them that they need to follow the rules. Kind of like what we do at Safety Town, but they need a little reminder as they get older into their preteen. So, just like ATVs or anything like that, you have to have a valid driver's license. So you have to have an operator's license to run any of those things on the road. E-bikes and things like that, the kids ride them. They're not allowed to technically ride their bikes on the sidewalks. But with e-bikes, they're turning into more like motorcycles. During Fear or on the 4th of July, you see the little kids driving the golf carts around or things like that, or events. That's not allowed on the road. You have to be a licensed adult to drive those around.
Question on the plates. What about the slow moving triangle? I thought is that still mandatory?
For golf carts that are not licensed. So if you're riding them on this, we'll give you a leeway, but just like golf carts, you're not even allowed to ride on any road that's 35. It has to stay on a 25-mile-an-hour road that's marked. I would caution using that only if you want to use it every day. They should come and get inspected and then plated. But again, there's discretion there based on how it's being used and who's using it. Is it a 16-year-old kid that's running back and forth to the store, running all the red lights? Then yeah, that's not what it was meant for.